Welcome back to the corner of the garage here. What's that? This is my new Wizmaker L1 12-watt output diode laser engraver. I got what I feel was the best startup kit with my air assist pump and my honeycomb bed, because I do plan on doing some cutting on some stuff just for testing. Probably going to focus on doing, photo engraving. Obviously, if you follow any of my other work, that's probably pretty obvious. But anyways, I'm gonna go through and unbox all of this with y'all, and I'm probably gonna take it one step further, and I'm gonna try and document, my entire progress all the way up to making my first project on this machine. Might make a series. I'll have it on my YouTube. I'm going to start with the air assist pump. So you can see everything is completely unopened. It's literally taken all of my patience that I have to not open this yet and to record it. So yeah, let's get started. The air assist pump, arguably the most important add-on you can buy for your laser engraver, especially when coupled with the honeycomb here. It will increase your cutting speeds. It will make it so your pieces are not charred around the edges and on the face. It will also protect your lens from the soot and debris, especially if you do a lot of painted objects such as tumblers. I'm going to open this first. Top packaging here. Nice. Got the instruction manual. Tubing. Looks like a fair amount of tubing. That's good news, because the pump itself there's the main outlet for the air. There's where you plug the power cord in. It's actually got a control for the output, so there's no need for a valve. That's pretty nice. I don't know if any of the other ones have that, but that's a nice feature, because I needed a valve on my last one. If it's anything like my last one, then it's going to vibrate when it makes air, and as you can see, I am going to have the laser on a cabinet, and this will actually vibrate, and I'm going to try and dial my machine being as precise as it can be, so the vibration, this vibrating this table next to the laser, will actually cause interference and like banding and artifacts in my engravings. So I actually run mine on the ground, so I'm happy to see that there's quite a bit of tubing, though I have my own. That's good. Of course, we've got power cable, bunch of zip ties. That's nice. "12 volt, 3 amp. Pretty straightforward. Pretty common, I feel like. Next, honeycomb. Very nice. Very happy to see this. This is my aluminum mat. So this is what goes underneath the honeycomb, so you don't burn past the honeycomb into whatever you're going to set the laser on. Much like that right there. Right, so that will prevent that. That's really nice. Awesome, happy to see that. Very nice. So, yep, manual, much like the air assist. Wow, so right away the first thing I notice is this thing is pretty thin. That's pretty nice. So it looks like it's actually got some grooves top and bottom. There are some clamps. Those are the actual bars for the clamp. These are the nuts for the clamp, for the groove. These are the magnets, and looks like the pieces to lift the honeycomb off of the work table. Very nice. So we can get some airflow underneath there. That's what we want. Magnets, very cool. Though, oh, nope, here we go. These are the feet. So there's actually 4 of these guys. Nice rubber feet, 3M, sticking on the bottom. That's actually a really nice standoff. Looks to be about a 1/4 inch. So you can get plenty of airflow underneath that honeycomb, so your air assist is blowing all that nasty soot down underneath there. And you got no obstruction, or you're blowing a fan. Got a fan set up where you see I got my 8-inch exhaust fan here. It'll be sucking the fumes right off of that thing while it's running. And I will assemble that in another video. But for now, we're going to open the main event. I am so excited. I literally cannot contain myself. So excited. Literally can't contain myself here. Here we go. Already looking good here. So right on top, we got the instruction manual and the user guide. Very important. Changes up views on you so you can actually see here. So, looks like we got a material kit. We got a USB drive. Definitely show you what's on there. The little wrench, zip ties. So there's a piece of clear acrylic in there. Plywood, black acrylic. Cool, that's nice. Starter kit. Got the old communication cable for the printer cable. An ice blue. Nice, classy. Really important. Definitely make sure you're wearing these if you don't have the shield on, or if you are around the laser while it's operating. So, power adapter and the power cable. Gantry feet. 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. All right, now we got module. It is open. So I will show you because it is open. Nice. I like how wide this is. It's got a large fan, integrated air assist. That is awesome. So the air assist is actually already on the module. I love that the shield is the same height. And it's got a little viewport so you can see. Nice. Alright. Now got the main pieces. Very important. Looks like one of the sides and the optical shaft. This is very important. You want to make sure you put this on with all the belts and everything loose. This is what drives your y-axes and keeps them together. Power side, this is probably the front of the machine. You know, it sits like this. Oh. Side, yeah, front of the machine. It's got my main wire harness for my x-axis, my second y-axis, and my laser module. Something interesting here. It actually has an HDMI port. We'll have to look into that for sure. I haven't seen that before. One thing that I do like, power button, mechanical button, sure it lights up. Got a hard stop, love the hard stop, the e-stop. You know, gotta have an emergency stop. And you know, it's got the port for the card. Won't use it. I'll always be connected via USB here, but nice. This is nice and sturdy. Love that. It's very heavy, actually, heavier than I expected. Like it may have 16 tooth pulleys on there, which is awesome. This nice and sturdy. Where it gets plugged in, my belt. It's like the tensioning knob for my Z-axis. So it looks like this guy would sit like this. It's actually got a service hole, a slot. That's kind of nice to get the wrench in there. I'm sure that will be handy, much better than like a smaller hole. So that actually tightens the Z-axis from the back. So this guy would go in there like this. Like this, and then you would tighten that, and then that would set your Z-axis height. This part. The the other side of the y-axis. This is the side that has the motor with the coupler on it. Happy to see that. This is the coupler that couples both y-axes together. It is connected by this rod. This is the optical shaft, very important. Do not bend this while assembling. Yep, it's nice and heavy. It's much heavier than I thought it was going to be. They're really robust. And that's a wrap. So excited. Let's assemble this baby.